What is going on, guys? So in this video, basically I've had a few comments on the last video for the custom tactics, and basically I didn't delve into personal player instructions, just because I don't know, I just didn't really think about it at the time. But now, kind of think about it, there's been a couple of comments saying what formations and what player instructions I use. So I just want to basically, answer them really and delve into it. So this is the formation I start with for chemistry reasons. So when the game starts, I always pause it. I'm that guy who pauses the game. Yeah, that's me. And I basically jump into the diamond formation. Let me find it here. So the 4-1-2-1-2, the narrow one, so the second variation. And the team basically is going to look like this. So as much as let's have a look now. As much as I love Kante, there we go. Playing as my CDM. I used to play him as my CDM all the time, but then I changed him to my centre mid, just because a lot of people were counter-attacking quite quickly just by kicking the ball at the field, and then the striker winning the ball against Kante, because unfortunately Kante is a great player, but he doesn't have height on his side. So I changed him to go CM, to the left CM basically, and he's been working wonders there really. And then obviously got Vieira to stop the high balls. But I think an important thing that I kind of looked at during the game is work rates. So player work rates, it depends which positions. So I'd say work rates depend on your style, and if you want a kind of an overall good style, this is what I've gone for. So basically, two of my midfielders, Vieira and Kante, they're medium attacking, and then so let's have a look now, see if I can find out on it. See the work rates there. So medium high, so attacking's medium, defensive's high. Exactly the same for Kante as well. So I kind of implemented this to my player. I just wanted to see if it'd make a big difference, these work rates, and I did find that it actually did make a big difference. I'd kind of, if Vieira wasn't there, then Kante would always be there to scoop the ball up, kind of in the deep end, instead of obviously getting your defenders to do it and making the risk of exposing the gaps from behind. One of these two players would be there to collect the ball from the attacking players. So I found that worked really well, is getting two medium highs in your midfield. I feel the work rates that much, they don't really matter that much in defence, to be honest. Attack as well, I think it does matter in attack, but Lacazette's a high, but he's such a good player, especially his team of the season card, that it doesn't really matter about his work rates anyway. But yeah, let's just jump into that's a little bit about work rates. That is, I think midfield, most important place for work rates. I'd say two medium highs. That really works. So that works really well for me. So let's get into player instructions. So this is how I'd play the team. Left and right back, I'd have them on stay back while attacking. CDM, I'd have stay back while attacking. And then the midfielders I'd have as their normal settings, wouldn't do anything different here. The cam, I would have stay forward, because I don't want him coming back defending. Dembele's not known for his defending skills. And then for the attackers, both strikers, I'll get in behind for attacking runs, and then press back line as well. So I feel like this does make a massive difference. You'll see where your players are sat on the pitch when you're defending. You'll just see those three will just be staying forward. So it's really good for a quick counter attack. So that's the main formation I use. I'm just going to jump into a couple of others. The 4-2-3-1, I would have I'd have, if I was playing the 4-2-3-1, this is normally I play, if I'm a really tough game and I feel like the diamond's not working, I would change to this. I'd put Ronaldo as my cam, as my central cam, and then I would put, as my left and right, I would put Dembele on the left. So let me just put this, let's put this around there. Dembele on the left and Modric on the right, and then normally I'd sub him off for Son. So then Son would come on, and so it'd look a little bit like this with Lacazette up front. The reason why I play Ronaldo there is because he's just a good, strong, all-around player who's able just to hold the ball off. He can sprint. His passing's not too bad as well. He's just a good all-round player. The reason why I play Lacazette up front is because, yeah, he's just a beast, to be honest. And his high work rate, he doesn't work as good as Ronaldo in the centre there. So that is, and then another formation I do change into is so say if I'm struggling in a game, often behind, is the 4-3-2-1. So this is, I'd say this is one of my favourite formations. This is in the game. So I'd play it like, let's get my Modric back on. So I'd play it like this. So yeah, so one of the comments wanted me to, from Kayla of the last video, wanted me to show the 4-3-2-1, but this is a formation I would always recommend if you are struggling in a game, if you are behind in a game. It just gives that extra width, extra option up front as well. So for player instructions with this, left and right back, stay back while attacking. Centre mid, stay back while attacking. These two would just be normal. And then all three strikers would be press the back line. So I'll show you now. So it would be player instructions, get in behind for attacking runs, and press back line. And that's what it'd be all the same for all three strikers. And it just gets in your opponent's face. It just shows a bit more aggression. Like, I noticed a lot when people are playing the 4-2-3-1, they struggle against this formation. I feel this formation can get better width and get better depth than the diamond formation. I do find that quite a lot. But yeah, it's all dependent on your play style, but that's what works well with me. You also want me to show another formation, the 4-3-3-4. Let's have a look at this now. This form, I don't really use this formation that much. I don't know. It's good obviously for the width and going down the wings, so you're left wing and right wing. But if I was to play this formation, right back and left back, always stay back while attacking. I feel like this is kind of an attacking wide formation if you are struggling to get down the middle. I'd have all these three on normal. I'd have all three strikers on get in behind and press the back line. But yeah, and that's pretty much it really. But this is, I'll show you, I'll go back to the normal formation that I use in all games. So it would be, this would be, let's get these into the right place. So yeah, so it looks something like this, and this is what got me 40 wins and no losses and second in the world. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you guys want me to talk about anything else about FIFA, I'm happy to obviously make a video about it. Also, I'm gonna do how I got this team in the first place in next week. Next week at some point I will be showing you how, basically my coin method, how I was able to get a team like this without like putting any money down. Originally at the game, January time, I did put some money down to play the game, but to be honest, I lost all that money in selling my team. I sold my team about 8 times, probably even more than that, to be honest. But then I was just like, I can't put any more money into the game. I need to find a way to earn coins. But yeah, I'm happy to show you that next week. So yeah, I hope you guys like the video, and until next time.